Yes, students, there is only one theorem which is remaining in parallel lines. If I complete that, then we can proceed with the exercises. The theorem is like this. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. One pair of opposite sides parallel and congruent. We will take this as congruent and this as parallel. So given in quadrilateral ABCD, AB parallel to DC and AB congruent to DC. This is parallel as well as congruent. This is equal to this and this is parallel to this DR. To prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. This is what we have to prove. देखो ऑलरेडी हम लोग दिया है दोनों पैरेलल है, अभी सिर्फ हमको प्रूव करना है these two are parallel. तो हो गया, opposite sides are parallel, it's a parallelogram. Already this is parallel to this given. हमको प्रूव करना है this is parallel to this, then automatically quadrilateral will become a parallel. So we will start proof. एक कंस्ट्रक्शन करेंगे हम लोग मस्त कंस्ट्रक्शन. क्या कंस्ट्रक्शन है? जॉइन BD. Now we know that this is parallel to this. AB parallel to DC given 1. Therefore, angle ABD congruent to angle ABD congruent to angle CDB. This angle congruent to this angle. CDB equal to X. Reason क्या है? They are alternate angles. This is congruent to this. This is parallel to this. Therefore, this angle congruent to this angle. Next. इसको ठीक है. Now AB congruent to DC वो भी दिया है given. They are given one pair of opposite that congruent as well as parallel. This is congruent to this. That is also given. 3. And BD congruent to BD. Common side. One sides. Therefore, triangle ABD congruent to triangle CDB. From a 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. And SAS test. Side angle side congruent to side angle side. SAS congruent to SAS test. They are congruent. If they are congruent, therefore angle ADB, this angle congruent to this angle, ADB congruent to CBD. CDB equal to Y. This angle congruent to this angle. Alternate angle बोलने का नहीं, अभी क्या they are corresponding angles of congruent. We have said the triangles are congruent. अभी इधर लिखेंगे corresponding angles of congruent triangle. They are corresponding angles of congruent triangle. Therefore, this is congruent to this. अभी corresponding angle वगैरह किया है और congruent triangle. We'll forget about the triangles now. We triangle के बारे में पूरा भूल जाओ. हम लोग देख रहे हैं इधर एक लाइन है, इधर दूसरा लाइन है. This angle is congruent to this angle. Two lines are there. This is the transversal. Two lines are there. This is the transversal. This angle congruent to this angle. Therefore, lines are parallel. Therefore, AD parallel to BC by alternate angle test for parallelism. Alternate angle test for parallelism. अभी पहले हम लोग ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव किया. If triangles are congruent, this angle congruent to this angle. They are corresponding angles of these two triangles. Now forget about the triangle. अभी अब triangle हमको चाहिए नहीं. हम लोग सिर्फ कंसंट्रेट करेंगे this side and this side. For these two sides, this is the transversal. This angle congruent to this angle we have proved. They are corresponding angles of congruent triangle. This angle congruent to this angle means this line is parallel to this line. Test for parallel lines. If alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. So we have proved that AD parallel to BC. We have proved 5. From 1 says that AB parallel to CD. Our statement number 5 says that this is parallel to this. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram from 1 and 5. So 1 says that this is parallel to this, and 5 says that this is parallel to this. Therefore, this is a parallel. Okay? I hope you have written it. Now we will go to the sums. Dear students, we have studied the theorem just now. We are going to use that theorem for solving this. They are given quadrilateral ABCD is parallel. They are given ABCD is a parallel. Also, उसके बाद points P and Q are midpoints of AB and BC. That's what we do. To prove quadrilateral APCQ. To prove quadrilateral APCQ is a parallelogram. Mast samna. अच्छा तो मैं based on the theorem just now we have. They have given that ABCD is a parallelogram and P is the midpoint. This is equal to this, and also Q is the midpoint. मतलब this is equal to this. Right. This is equal to this and this is equal to this. Now we say a proof. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. It's a parallelogram. Given ABCD is a parallelogram given. Therefore, AB parallel to CD. Therefore, AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD का मतलब AP parallel to CQ. This is parallel to this club. This is parallel to this. This is parallel to this. No doubt. They are on the same side only. AP parallel to CQ. This is one. Now, AB congruent to CD. कारण क्या है? Why AB is congruent to CD? They are opposite sides of the parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, they are parallel. Congruent also. AB congruent to CD because opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, half AB equal to half CD. If AB equal to CD, if AB equal to CD, half of AB equal to half of CD. What is half of AB? Half of AB is AP and half of CD is CQ. Therefore, AP congruent to CQ. Because reason लिखना पड़ेगा half of AB. P and Q are midpoints. Because P and Q are midpoints of AB and CD. P is the midpoint of AB, Q is the midpoint of DC, given. If P is the midpoint of AB, this is half of AB. If Q is the midpoint of DC, this is half of DC. Therefore, this is half of AB and this is half of DC. Therefore, AP congruent to CQ. Yes. This is 2. 1 में क्या दिया है? AP parallel to CQ दिया है. 1 में. 2 में क्या दिया है? AP congruent to CQ. Therefore, quadrilateral क्या प्रूव करना है? AP CQ is a parallelogram. Reason: one pair of opposite sides congruent and parallel. This pair is congruent, also this pair is parallel. Therefore, one pair of opposite sides congruent and parallel means it is a parallelogram. Proof हो गया है. Can we get it? Right. We'll go to the next one. Student, this is one of the easiest you can think of in the 9th standard. Very, very simple. Since you know about rectangle, you know what a parallelogram is, we can easily prove a rectangle is a parallelogram. I told you that also. Suppose AB, C is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. Quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Therefore, angle A congruent to angle C equal to 90 degrees. Angle B congruent to angle D, each one equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Why is a parallelogram? Opposite angles are congruent. This is one of the tests for parallelogram. If opposite angles are congruent, it's a parallelogram. This is congruent to this. This is congruent to this. Therefore, the rectangle is a parallelogram. It's very simple. Other minute का काम नहीं. Hello students. It's a little bit hard one. There is a point here. We'll give the name here. If you want, we can give a name here. M. Now they have given G is the point of concurrence of the medians of a triangle. You know what is the meaning of medians of a triangle? Both subset elements. B, इधर D, इधर D है, इधर F. And if I draw median, this is the median, means this is congruent to this. DM is the median. Similarly, I can get a median here also for this triangle. R. This is congruent to this. This is another median. Median ka, I have already said once. Median means a line drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. M is the midpoint of this side, therefore this is equal to this. R is the midpoint of this, this is equal to this. Now they all meet, all the medians meet at a point. This is called centroid, which I have already said in my one of the lectures. I have said one of my videos we will get. G is the point where all the medians meet. So we will write here G, D, E, this should be E, D, E, F. G is the centroid where they meet, all the medians meet. That G is called the centroid of triangle D, E, F. Now, property of centroid. Property of centroid is centroid divides median in the ratio two is to 1. That means BG is to GM equal to 2 is to 1. So we will start. इतना information में दिया, पहले का information है. You should understand what is the property of the centroid. That in one of the videos I have explained that, but still I am re-explaining. G is the centroid. Centroid divide the median in the ratio 2 is to 1. This is to this, 2 is to 1. That's the property of this. So we will start proving what is required. In triangle given, or ऐसा लिखा है, in triangle DEF, G is centroid, therefore GM DG is to GM, DG upon GM equal to 2 upon 1. 2 is to 1 plus 2 upon 1. Now they have also given what? They are given that DG and DG equal to GH. DG equal to GH. Given. DG equal to GH. Therefore, DG upon DM equal to 2 is to 1 means DG equal to GH will GM dg equal to dh. dg equal to dh. Therefore, dt upon gm is 2:1. Now, this upon this is 2:1. Therefore, gm equal to half of dg. Cross multiply 2 नीचे आएगा. This upon this 2 upon only gm is equal to half of dg. This will be half of this. This is twice this, मतलब this is half of this. gm equal to half of dx. Now इधर कुछ नाम देंगे 3. gm equal to half of dg. 4. From 3 and 4. gm equal to half of dg. What is dg? Equal to gh. gm equal to half of gh. gm is equal to half of gh. वापस और एक बार तुम्हारे लिए. इधर बोला है dg equal to gh. dg equal to gh दिया है, given. We know that dg upon gm is equal to 2:1 or gm is equal to half of dg. From 3 and 4, gm is equal to half of, what is dg? dg equal to dh, half of gh. From 3 and 4, this is very important. gm is equal to half of dh. Therefore, m is midpoint. M is midpoint of gh. If it is the midpoint of gh, this is equal to this. M is the midpoint of gh, this is equal to this. This is statement number 5. Now, also, M is midpoint. M is midpoint of EF. M is the midpoint of EF. कारण क्या है? Why M is the midpoint of EF? Because either DM is the median. Reason क्या है? DM is the median. This is 6. Therefore, in quadrilateral GEHF, in this quadrilateral GEHF, this is the midpoint, this is equal to this, prove किया हमने, this is equal to this because this is the median. In quadrilateral GEHF, diagonals bisect each other. This diagonal bisect this, and this diagonal bisect this. Diagonal bisect each other. In any quadrilateral, if diagonals bisect each other, we know it's a parallelogram. Therefore, quadrilateral GEHF, quadrilateral GEHF is a parallelogram. The diagonals bisect each other. Equally, products. Alright, students, let us see this. Nice. Some hai. They have given that the ABCD is a parallelogram. Given quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. उसके बाद AP congruent to or equal to BQ equal to CR equal to DS. This AP is equal to this, BQ is equal to this, equal to this. This this is equal to this, equal to this, equal to this. To prove, what we have to prove is quadrilateral PQRS is angle. We have to prove, which we have to prove? We have to prove that this quadrilateral, a लाल वाला quadrilateral, this is a parallelogram. हमको प्रूव करना है this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. To prove this, let us take this triangle and this triangle here. These two triangles we'll take and say that in triangle SDR, I have shaded SDR, and triangle PQB, in these two triangles, देखो इधर SD congruent to PQ. Given. This is congruent to this. Given. Angle D congruent to angle B. कारण क्या है? This angle congruent to this angle. This angle congruent to this angle. Opposite angles of parallelogram ABCD. They are opposite angles of the bada parallelogram. Now this is congruent to this. Now we have to prove that this is congruent to this. उसके लिए ये 1 हो गया, ये 2 हो गया, और 3 we have to prove that this is congruent to this. उसके लिए AB congruent to DC. Why AB is congruent to DC? Opposite sides of the parallelogram. This is 3. Also, AB congruent to DC, opposite sides of the parallelogram. Also, AP congruent to RC. AP is congruent to RC. Given. Oh. Equation 3 minus equation 4. इसमें माइनस करेंगे. AB minus AP equal to DC minus RC. AB minus AP equal to DC minus RC. AB minus AP is PB. This AB minus AP is equal to PB. PB equal to this DC minus RC is equal to DR. This is 5. So we have proved that PB congruent to DR. Fine. So we already proved that in this triangle, this is congruent to this given, this angle congruent to this angle, this is congruent to this root here, side angle side congruent to side angle side. Therefore, triangle SDR congruent to triangle SDR congruent to triangle PQB by SAS test. SR congruent to PQ. This is congruent to the R. इसको कुछ 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This is congruent to this. Corresponding sides of congruent triangle. Similarly, we can prove this is congruent to this proof here. Similarly, we can prove PS congruent to QR. Similarly, we can prove this. Therefore, this is congruent to this proof here. This is congruent to this. Therefore, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Reason, opposite sides are congruent. Okay, little bit lengthy, but alright, I hope you understood. Then you mark it, like it, then subscribe, and also tell your friends that the lectures are good, you are understanding properly. Share it with your friends. Okay? See you in the next lecture.